Hey everyone, and welcome back to Besiege. We last left off and we were trying to figure out how to destroy this tower. We played around with the idea of building some sort of helicopter, and you guys really seemed to respond to that. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. So the first thing that I think we should plan on is we need to... Oh, they changed a couple more things. This game's in beta still, and it looks like they are just churning out with the updates, right? Okay, so what I want to do is I want to take mechanical grabber, and then I want to figure out how to mount a bomb underneath of it, so that way we can hopefully drop bombs onto this tower here, right? So if we go here, does this work? Does this get us a bomb? Bomb. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of there, and then go back to mechanical. Put the grabber in place. It looks like it held it. Let's actually hold that up to make sure, right? So if we just come here. Before I begin building the helicopter, right, I want to make sure, okay, so yeah, that is being held in place. Good. So let's go ahead and start working on the helicopter. I think there's going to be a lot of spacing issues that I'm going to run into, so let me work on the spacing off camera, and then I'll come in and give you an update in a minute. I feel like I've got the spacing pretty well figured out. If you look, there's just a tiny, it's less than one block. So, I mean, this is as close as they can be to each other, and we kind of have lift. Yeah, okay, nope, not so good. So what I'm hoping to be able to do is if we put these in here, like we figured out last time, if we put a double speed spinning block on top of these regular speed spinning block spinning in the opposite direction, we create, flip that one, I didn't want to. We create pretty stable flight. Yeah, check that out. Oh dang, no! Ugh, oh, I'm on fire. Ugh, burning, death. Okay. So we have pretty stable flight here, right? So the next step. Oh, there's a thing there. So let's see. Let's just play with this control. Flying speed. We're gonna change that to forward or up, I guess. And then I want the center of mass, right? So, and into the same spot on the back, I want the ballast. That looks balanced to me, right? I mean, at the default weight? Okay, let's give it a shot. I mean, I'm going forward! I was moving forward. That was good, right? I mean, this is it. This is as basic as we could be. This is... Dude, that was pretty good! That was pretty good for our first try! I'm really impressed right now. Alright. I thought that this... Okay, I gotta be honest with you. I thought that this was going to be way more complicated, right? Aw, dang. I mean, this... Don't get me wrong. These silly arrows. Tricks are for kids. Don't get me wrong. This thing is barely working as is. It's just... Okay, so now if we key map this... So if it was 0.5, we need to take this up to 1.5. That makes sense? Because if each one of these fan things was 0.5... What? What? How are we off weight now? Okay, let's go down to 1.3. That looks good. That looks good to me, right? If I reset the camera... Yeah, I mean, I can't reset it to be right here. I mean, as good of an eyeball as I can get, I think that's it. So then, if this creates lift that way, it'll spin us to the left, right? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Yeah, okay, so that spun us to the right. Oh, okay. So now let's go a little to the left. I mean, not as good as our maiden voyage, right? We're still flying. I have no way of controlling how fast we fly, though. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. Don't know. What if we put these on like regular... Instead of using spinning blocks, what if we used like steering blocks? No, because steering blocks spin so much slower than regular blocks. Or excuse me, steering blocks spin way slower than spinning blocks do. That's kind of weird. That's like the hopper dropper dispenser thing, trying to keep those straight in your head while you're also trying to talk and build. God dang, quit. Oh, it's flying. Oh, no. Okay. Let's see. How do we go about this? Alright, so it looks a little bit more ridiculous now, but it works a lot better. At least it has in the 2 seconds I get to fly the thing before these stinking little archers blow the thing up. Okay, so what I did is we still have that prop on the front, right? Then we've got the props on the side here and the side here. I then lowered the ballast to be back to the 0.5 mass to offset the prop on the front. Then I set these two back propellers to be offset of the front. So this one, whenever I want to turn right, I push it, and this one triggers as well. So that way it creates a more even push-pull. So you see here, like, I'm totally level as I'm spinning. I mean, again, until the 2 seconds of arrows come in. And then I also added more bombs onto the side, because you can't go wrong with more bombs, right? Just blowing things up. You can't. That's always great. It's always great. So, let's make an effort. This makes sense. We're doing good. I don't know what's going to happen. I have a feeling that they're going to shoot our, I don't know, our belly bomb. We have left arm bomb, right arm bomb, and then we have the belly bomb. And I think they're just gonna shoot our belly bomb, and we're just gonna die. But it's okay. It's okay. It's part of the experimentation. And dang it! Is there a way that I can make some shielding for this? I don't know. Let's give it like 3 more efforts. Okay. See, look at how. Okay, wait. I want to do something real quick. How do we get back? I want to go level select. Go to the first world. Please still have my ship here. Alright. Like, look at this. I'm going forward. I'm able to control it. No, stop! Why? No! I mean, I think I can spin pretty. I mean, that's pretty good, right? But it's going forward that's the issue. Huh. I wonder what would happen if instead of the prop on the front, if we put a prop on the top, right? Like here and here, and then what if we made this like front and back prop? So what happens here? So now we have left, we have right. No, that just tilts us back. Okay, so these are backwards. So this one needs to be front, and this one needs to be back, or up and down, as the game wants to. I mean, I feel like that worked really well, dude. Control! No. Get flight! We can do it! I don't know how to do it. No. We need to get the backup. How do we get the backup? Nope. Okay. I mean, it kind of works. It's not the greatest thing that mankind's ever seen, but it gets the job done, right? So we were right here. Alright, so we're just gonna go hella fast, and bomb! Success! We created the helicopter and beat the level. Great job, team. Now what is this one? This is steal 1 wood pile and deliver. Alright. So what if we... Oh, fire! I dropped too soon. We can't actually control if we lift or fall. Huh. Or can we? He says with a maniacal gleam in his eye. What if we put one here and here? I don't know what's gonna happen, but maybe. I'll make it Z because I'm used to going down and MC edit with Z. Okay, I mean it kind of works. Let's up the rotation speed on these like to max. Okay, and we don't need the bombs this level. It's still not fast enough. I mean, it works a little bit. It slows us down. Is this more control? No, 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 no. Z, no. Oh, okay. Still, that's just a weird little ball of spinning death. All right. I don't think this flying machine is going to do too well. Let's put these back. Let's get rid of, I think yeah, X. Let's just go with a more stereotypical design, all right? So I'm going to do that real quick. So here's that same basic design that we had made a couple of episodes ago. Now what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take mechanical steering, right like that. Is that bound between the two of them? Now let's key map this to be 1, 3. Now what happens here? Is it mounted onto, what side's it mounted onto? That's important. Let me see. So I plan on making like almost like a catapult arm out of this. Okay, so it's not mounted onto that side. What if, can we fix that? That's scary. I need it to be mounted to both sides in order to create like the strength or stability that I want. Don't know how to do that. Should maybe. That's a spinning block. I'm in the wrong spot. Steering. I mean, what if we, okay, what if we try to just do it like this, right? If we start here, and let's go ahead and take this out, I don't know, 4 blocks? Yeah, that looks good. Then let's take a ballast, drop it there, put a ballast here. Then we're gonna brace the heck out of it, right? So boop, to the boop, to the boop, and boop. Okay, so now, oh, I forgot to bind it. 1 and 3, there we go. Yeah, so I can kind of like have some semblance of control, right? And then if we put a grabber on the front, does this work? Okay, so this is a bit weird to control. Got it. Oh, goodness. Oh, dang. Oh, I got it. I picked it back up. That's good. Okay. Oh, I was going to pull it. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, well, we got success. That's all that matters. Let's move on. Next zone, next zone. What are we doing here? What is this? Kill 80% of all sheep. Alright, I know what we're doing. Since we already have this, like, great design here, this great little base. I'm so impressed by this thing, right? Weaponry. We got the drill. We beat a whole zone with just this, right? I hate to be like, oh, we're just repeating it. But, like, check this thing out, man. Just wrecking sheep. Aw, so good. So good. Come here, sheep. We're gonna have some veal for dinner. Veal is sheep, right? I think. It's like Fast and Furious. What's up? All that work for just one sheep. Oh, man. There's so much blood and gore. If I had this much food in Minecraft, I wouldn't ever have to worry about building any of those tutorials for all those complicated farms we make, eh? Oh, yeah. Sheep. Man, there's still... You just... Oh, it looked like he was gonna walk into the spike on its own. And it's like, bro, are you suicidal? What is up? Let's go up this backwards so we don't break our spike. Oh, I can't believe it worked that well. Oh my gosh. So I think we talked about this. I've played through most of these levels already. Oh my goodness. But I did it before a lot of these parts had come out. And I'm also attempting to do it in ways that I haven't previously. And this level was so difficult because getting up onto these two platforms were always a pain in the butt, right? And now, just with, like, just, whoop, and, whoop. Look, that was so easy. This machine just handled it with ease. We could, if this game had a, did I just fly over that sheep? I think I did. If this game had achievements, we would have just got the achievement for this level because we cleared all the sheep. That's how good we are. Next zone, please. Thank you very much. Alright, what is this one? Pass through area, then area, then area. So what are these areas? We have to pass through. Oh, I have depth of field on. Pass through here, then do a ramp off the edge. Alright, there are bad guys right there, but I think we can handle them. So let's go ahead and click that. And just go hard, right here. Can't touch this. Too quick. This machine is so good! Oh my gosh, man. 8 seconds. That's all that took. Next zone, please. Oh, destroy 60% of everything. Alright, we only have one run here, right? One run. And if we don't get it done, we're going to have to come back next episode to do this. Goodness, there are so many bodies. So much death. Oh, just paint my machine red. What's up? Alright, can we get 60% of everything without being able to destroy that castle? That's the question. Doop. I like how I just, like, gently booped his face, right? I really wish they fixed the camera controls in this game. Come on. There we go. Just barely touched it. Doop. And... no, it doesn't look like I can beat the level without having any bombs. So, this will have to be something that we handle next episode. And this is the ending of the first area, Ypsilon. Thankfully, they just came out with a second area, which I've never even touched. So that's going to be totally new and totally unique. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you to all of my supporters, if I can talk today. All of my supporters on Patreon. You guys mean the world to me. You guys let me know that what I'm doing is just great. Great. It's all great. It's great. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time.